Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a powerful quote from one of the greatest minds in history, Albert Einstein. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. At first, this might sound confusing. Don't we all think with our minds? And isn't seeing just seeing? But Einstein was talking about something much deeper. Think about it. How often do people just accept what they see without questioning it? How many times have you believed something just because everyone else does? Einstein's message is clear. Most people see the world, but very few actually think about what they see. They don't ask questions. They don't analyze. They just accept. By the end of this video, you'll understand why most people don't truly think for themselves, how to develop a deeper way of thinking, how questioning what you see can change your life. So, if you're ready to start thinking differently, questioning more, and seeing beyond the surface, stick around, because this might just open your mind in ways you never expected. Let's get started. What does this quote really mean? Einstein is saying that most people go through life on autopilot. They believe what they see on the news without questioning it. They follow trends because everyone else does. They accept the way things are without wondering if they could be different. But real thinkers, they don't just accept. They analyze, question, and seek the truth. They don't just see the world. They try to understand it. They don't just accept information. They ask if it makes sense. And that's what makes the difference between a follower and a leader, an average person and a genius. Let's break this down with some real-life examples. Example 1, the social media illusion. Meet Emma and Jake. Emma is always on social media. She sees influencers posting perfect photos, amazing vacations, and expensive lifestyles. She immediately thinks, wow, their life is perfect. Mine is so boring. I need to buy more things to be happy. I'll never be as successful as them. She believes everything she sees at face value. And it makes her feel insecure, unhappy, and lost. Now, let's look at Jake. He sees the same posts, but instead of just believing, he thinks, wait, are these pictures even real? Does buying expensive things really make someone happy? Do they ever struggle like me? Instead of blindly accepting, Jake questions. He realizes that social media is not real life. People only show their best moments, not their struggles. Because he thinks for himself, he doesn't feel as insecure. He focuses on his real life, not just the filtered version he sees online. Emma saw with her eyes, but didn't think with her mind. Jake saw with his eyes and thought with his mind. And that made all the difference. Example 2, the news and opinions trap. Let's take another example. Mark and Sarah. Mark watches the news every day. He hears opinions from celebrities, politicians, and influencers. Whatever they say, he believes. If they said it, it must be true. If most people agree, it must be right. Why question it? Thinking is too hard. Mark doesn't stop to ask, is this really true? Who benefits from this message? What are they not telling me? Now Sarah? She's different. She sees the same news, but instead of blindly believing, she asks, what's the evidence behind this claim? Are they telling the full story or just their version? Can I find other sources that say something different? Sarah doesn't let others think for her. She investigates, asks questions, and makes her own conclusions. Mark is just a follower. Sarah is a thinker. And Einstein's quote is all about becoming a thinker, not a follower. Now that we understand the quote, Let's talk about 4 powerful ways to develop real independent thinking. 1. Always ask why. The most powerful question in the world is why? Why do I believe this? Why do people act this way? Why is this considered normal? Once you start questioning everything, you'll start seeing the truth behind things. 2. Look at different perspectives. Most people only listen to one side of an argument, but true thinkers look at all perspectives for deciding what they believe. Read books from different viewpoints. Listen to people with opposing ideas. Challenge your own beliefs. The more perspectives you see, the better you'll think. 3. Don't let emotions control your thinking. Many people believe things just because they feel true, not because they are true. Just because something makes you angry doesn't mean it's wrong. Just because something makes you feel good doesn't mean it's right. Step back. Think logically. Question your emotions. That's how real thinkers operate. Be willing to change your mind. Smart people change their opinions when they find better information, but most people stay stuck because they don't want to be wrong. It's okay to change your mind. It means you're growing. It's okay to admit you were wrong. That's wisdom. Einstein didn't become a genius by sticking to old ideas. He questioned, changed, and evolved. So what's the takeaway? Most people only see, few truly think. If you want to be different, start questioning everything. The more you think for yourself, the more power you have over your life. Now I want to hear from you. What's something you used to believe but later changed your mind about? Drop a comment below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't just see the world, think about it. See you in the next video.